everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the Season 1 Field Pass, and more importantly, going over the best free 85 overall Season 1 players to upgrade first. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So it's going to work the same way that it did work in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, but if you're unfamiliar, I got you covered in this video. Starting, you should have received a welcome pack. Now, within that welcome pack, it's going to contain an 81 overall upgrade token and then an 80 overall fantasy pack. This fantasy pack is going to allow you to choose any of the 5 upgradable players, but there is actually a 6th player that can be upgraded. If you pre-ordered the game before July 24th, you would have gotten an 80 overall welcome pack, or not welcome pack, but pre-order Jalen Hurts. That is the 6th card that can also be upgraded with these Season 1 tokens. We'll talk about him more here in a moment, but these are your 5 feature players. I'm going to go through all 5 of them and talk about the best one to upgrade to the worst one to upgrade, but you can go ahead and make your selection. If you don't want to, you can always back out, and you may have noticed that I actually have 2 of these packs. Because I reached level 6 already in the Season 1 Field Pass, basically you get an additional 80 overall fantasy pack, and so you're going to get basically 5 choices for all 5 players. As far as upgrading them, I don't believe there's going to be enough tokens in the game to upgrade all 5 of them, but you can see here, if you scroll through the Field Pass rewards, level 6, and then we skip over to 16, 26, and 36. I'll go to 16 just for an example. This is where you're going to receive alternate or additional 80 overall fantasy packs. So whoever you pick first is going to be the first person you want to upgrade, but you get a second choice pretty quickly, and you'll probably be able to get to level 16 within the first week of the game as well to get a 3rd upgradable player. Now, earlier today, I put out a video going over the best way to spend your 4,600 pre-order points, and I think the #1 best option is purchasing the Premium Field Pass for Season 1. You get a ton of instant rewards, but if you're looking to upgrade these Season 1 players, you get additional tokens and a lot more season tickets, and you can use season tickets to purchase those upgrade tokens. So one of the instant rewards is an 82 overall upgrade token, which means if you purchase this, you can take any one of these players from an 80 to an 82 right away, because you get an 81 overall upgrade token in the welcome pack, and you get the 82 as an instant reward. If you look a little bit further down the road, level 44, these cards will actually go up to an 87 overall, but they're capped at 85 right now. At level 44, you'll get an 87 overall upgrade token or 900 tickets. Again, tickets, you can jump over to the store and purchase upgrade tokens if you want. And along with those 80 overall fantasy packs that we showed you at level 6, 16, 26, and 36, you're going to get upgrade tokens and, again, tickets. And if you purchase that Premium Field Pass, there's situations where you'll get, like for level 4, you know, you get 60, 80, and then 100. So 240 tickets right there just for one singular level. With the Premium Pass, not only will you get that instant reward in the upgrade token, but like for level 10, for example here, you get 281 overall upgrade tokens. And you may have noticed I haven't purchased the Premium Pass. I do plan on doing it. The good thing is if you get to level 10, 15, 20, and decide to purchase it later, all of it will retroactively grant out to you. So you're not going to miss out on these rewards if you don't buy it right away. If you're trying to decide, I think it's the best value in the game. If you're going to spend 20 bucks today, it's better spending it on this Premium Field Pass than any packs in the store. And as you scroll through here, you're going to see more and more season tickets. The upgrade tokens will continue to go up in OVR. And like I said, right now we are capped out at an 85, but eventually you'll be able to bring these cards to an 87. You can see here, level 29, you get an 84 upgrade token with the Premium Pass. You get an 83 one at level 30. So pretty straightforward. If you head on over to the store and take a look at the very last tab furthest to the right, the season ticket tab, this is where you're going to be able to spend these on those upgrade tokens. So you get a bunch from the Field Pass rewards itself, but if you want to purchase additional upgrade tokens, this is how you're going to be able to do it. Now, assuming that you have the Premium Field Pass and you get the 82 overall token instantly and the 81 that's in the upgrade path, to take one of these players to an 85, you're only going to need to purchase the 83, 84, and 85 overall upgrade tokens. That would cost you a grand total of just short of 1,600 tickets, 1,595 to be exact. I don't have the Premium Pass, but if I bought it right now, I think the retroactive rewards from levels 2 to 10 would give me enough tickets to get to that level already. So you can essentially upgrade one of these players to their max OVR of an 85 today. As we go up in overall, like when they start getting giving us 86 and 87 overall champion level cards. They will then add in tokens to purchase. They will change the prices on these. These will typically get a little bit cheaper, and the new tokens will become available to purchase with tickets, so you can eventually upgrade them to an 87. And just so you're aware, the grand total to go from an 81 to an 85, if you didn't have any other tokens factored in, you'd have to spend 1,790 season tickets. So you can get there pretty quickly with the premium field pass, but even without it and the free token that you get in the welcome pack, you should be able to get one of these players upgraded within the first week of the game, if not today. It really depends on how much you grind. And one thing I forgot to point out, so let's jump back over to the field pass. The only way to level up a field pass is knocking out specific objectives. So all of these things in game, and you can earn additional season tickets within these objectives as well. There's some of the rewards that you can get that we'll talk about in additional videos, but I just want to point out, just simply playing the game is not enough. You actually have to attack these objectives to earn XP within the field pass, to go through this field pass and earn all of the free rewards. So focus on your daily objectives. They're extremely important. You got weekly objectives that will reset, I believe, every Wednesday. And as we get more promos in the game, the programs tab will contain additional ways to earn XP, but you got at launch right now 75,000 XP that you can earn today. So the first player that I want to go over is going to be Jalen Hurts. Again, if you pre-ordered before July 24th, you should have received this item in your pre-order content, and this one, like the 5 Season 1 players, can be upgraded with those same tokens, and you can see their attributes as you upgrade them. And to upgrade them, you would, when you own the item, you would go over to the upgrade path and just choose upgrade. If you have the item in your binder, it'll let you know. If you don't, it'll tell you you don't have it and you need to earn it. And as you put those upgrade tokens, so like the 81 upgrade token brings them to an 81, the 82 brings them to an 82. You can't skip a level. You need every single token to bring them up in OVR, but you can see, and I know my face cam's in the way a little bit here, you can see the attributes increase. You can flip the card by pushing your right analog stick to the right, and as you go up a level, you can see on the back of the card as well the attributes when you upgrade him. So for Jalen Hurts here, you can get him up to an 85 overall. This is what he looks like. I mean, quarterback's the most important position on your team. There are some pretty good cards out there. 86 overall LTD Baker Mayfield, but if you're just looking for a free option, I mean, you got 83 speed, 83 throw power. Short throw is really good. Mid and deep, not great, but eventually this card will go all the way up to an 87 like the others. And at the 87 level, I think he looks really good. 2 of the 3 accuracies are going to be above that 85 plus threshold. Really good speed, decent throw power at 85. There's, I think, a few cards out there that have like 86 or 87, but you know, this is an important card at an important position. If you use your tokens on this one, you know, I would absolutely not be mad at you. So we're going to use mutt.gg to go over the other 5 players, because on this website, make sure you use it. It's very, very helpful. You can actually see what these cards will look like at each overall and see all of their stats. It's a little bit limited and you got to do some math on the screen. This does all the work for you. And so I'm going to go from worst to best as far as upgrading. Brian Urlacher at the 85 overall level does get 80 speed, which actually isn't too bad. But if we're thinking long-term plans here, he only goes up to 82 speed. We already have a free 86 overall Ray Lewis that you get just for simply logging into the game. Now that card, that Ray Lewis, will get downgraded to an 80 overall on August 20th, but you know, I feel like that's just a much better option. That, and if you pick Jahad Campbell as one of your rookie premier cards, you have 2 linebackers that are instantly faster than this Urlacher card. So this one to me is the worst one to upgrade. It is worth pointing out that all of these cards, I don't believe Jalen Hurts gets it, but all 5 of these season 1 cards do get all 32 team chems, so you can add them to any theme team. We'll talk about theme teams and the best theme teams to build in details probably tomorrow or the day after, but these cards are going to be a little bit better than they normally would be with any theme team chem being available. So worst one in my opinion is going to be Brian Urlacher. Next to him, and don't take this personal, Bears fans, but it's going to be Khalil Mack. I just think at the defensive end position, a little bit too slow there. Now, Mutt Leaks did put out some data on the best ways to get block sheds, and believe it or not, the block shed rating is more important than anything here, and he does get an 80 block shed at the 85 overall level. And if you do fully upgrade him to an 87, that goes all the way to 84. So I don't think this is the greatest option right now, and there's some pretty good free defensive ends like Julius Peppers and Jared Allen that you get from pre-order content. So I think this is going to be a better card down the road, but I wouldn't rush to upgrade him now just because of these attributes and better options being available. Next up, you have Marshawn Lynch. So when it comes to a speed standpoint, 82 when he's an 85 overall, pretty slow. When you got a Chase Brown out there with 85 speed, you got the rookie premier running back. His name is escaping me right now, so my apologies. He's got 85 speed. There's some faster running backs out there, but wear and tear is in the game this year if you're unaware, and I don't know how impactful it's going to be when it comes to head-to-head gameplay, but it's not a bad idea to not only have a backup running back, but a backup running back who's a power back who can, take a couple hits there, especially on the goal line. So Marshawn Lynch is not a bad option at all, and if you take a look, along with the 82 speed, you are getting 84 break tackle, 85 stiff arm, and 85 trucking. I'm very curious to see how the stiff arm works in Madden 26 compared to College Football 26, because if you played that game, you know it's incredibly overpowered. So this is not a bad usage of an upgrade here, and fully upgraded, I mean, he's going to be at 86 speed. We're probably a month down the road from being able to upgrade these cards to their max OVR, if not longer, but at 86 speed with a really good stiff arm, trucking, change of direction even isn't bad, and break tackle, I do like this one. I still think the last remaining two options are going to be better for right now, but down the road, this card could be very good, especially for a change of the pace back. I know a lot of people, when they choose their rookie premieres, and this morning I did put out a video going over the best rookie premieres to choose, are going to go with Luther Burden and Emeka Egbuka, wide receivers, 85 speed, fastest in the game at their position. I totally understand why you would do that, but there's so many good cards on the defensive side of the ball, and you can build your offensive line with rookie premier. Why not go ahead and select T. Higgins? Now, obviously, he's at 83 speed. He is 6'4", so that's nice. And the route running's pretty good, especially at an 85 overall. He's got 87 catching, mid route running 85, deep 85, and short is 84. The goal right now is to get guys who get 85 plus at all three levels. That's going to be hard to come by, but even though he lacks a little bit of speed compared to the rookie premier guys, essentially, this card to me is a top 2 card because of the route running, the catching, the height, and eventually the speed will get there. On a theme team, you're going to be able to get him to 84 speed, so you're only one behind Luther Burden and Emeka Egbuka. I mean, those cards do get the 32 team chems if you grind it through the MUT 25 rookie premier stuff, so you can get them to 86 speed, potentially 87 speed if you're on a theme team with those specific guys and do a hybrid theme team. That's for another video, but overall, I think this is a really solid wide receiver and the second best card to upgrade. And you can see here, going all the way up to an 87, he'll have 86 speed. All of the route runnings will be at an 85 plus. He'll have 89 catching, and he's not going to shrink. He's still going to be 6'4". So very good card, and I think the best card to upgrade, just because I think defense is going to be behind when it comes to comparing them to the offensive side of the ball, is going to be Xavier McKinney. Now, with that being said, Xavier Watts is also a really good rookie premier choice, and I think maybe the best one out there. But linebackers are really slow to start out the year, with the exception, of course, of the Jahad Campbell and the Ray Lewis cards. It's not going to be a bad idea if you got one strong safety up top playing coverage and one strong safety down in the box as a user. And Xavier McKinney is also a run support archetype, so his attributes kind of reflect that. He does have the 82 speed. You can get that to 83 with the theme teams. 82 zone is pretty solid. Man coverage a little bit low, but if you're sub-linebackering him, you probably don't want to put him in man coverage too much. His block shed is low, so you got to be aware of that, but he does have really nice tackle at 86. And I just think at this point, you can't get enough cards on defense to help you out, and this is the best defensive card out of all of the Season 1 cards, and that's going to make him, in my opinion, the best choice to upgrade. But if you don't want to because you got Xavier Watts rookie premier, I totally understand. I just think it can't hurt right now to have two strong safeties, one for a middle linebacker, or sub-linebacker, I should say, and one up top to play coverage. So there you have it. Those are the best Season 1 players to upgrade first in MUT 26 Ultimate Team. If you've got additional questions about this, let me know down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out.